Welcome to my channel, Old Coins History 333. In this video, I tell you about the United States of America Lincoln 1-cent penny, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. The 1961 Lincoln 1-cent penny is one of those seemingly ordinary coins that, over time, has gained an incredible amount of attention in the numismatic world. The penny, which has been part of American currency for over a century, often gets overlooked due to its low face value. However, if you dig a little deeper, you'll quickly discover that certain years, like 1961, hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. This coin has not only historical significance, but it's also one of those rare gems that could be worth far more than its original price. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, which features the iconic portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse, was created by Victor David Brenner. The reverse, which has changed over the years, originally featured an image of two wheat stalks, earning the coin its nickname, the wheat penny. In 1959, the wheat stalks were replaced by the Lincoln Memorial, which was first seen on the reverse of the penny in 1959 and continues to appear on pennies to this day. The 1961 penny is part of this era, when the design of the reverse side featured the Lincoln Memorial, an iconic symbol of the United States that was designed by Frank Gasparo. The memorial itself is a tribute to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the coin's depiction of the building is a beautiful and elegant representation of the monument. The 1961 Lincoln Memorial penny holds a deep connection to American history, particularly to the time when the United States was enduring significant social and political changes. The penny serves as a reminder of Lincoln's enduring legacy and his contribution to shaping the nation. While the design itself is compelling, it is the condition and rarity of the 1961 penny that makes it an object of great interest among coin collectors. Most pennies, like many circulating coins, were mass-produced in large quantities and spent years in pockets, cash registers, and vending machines. Over time, these coins became worn down, their surfaces becoming scratched or tarnished by the wear and tear of everyday use. But here's the thing. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition are incredibly valuable in the world of numismatics. A penny from 1961 might seem like it's worth only a single cent at first glance, but for those who know what to look for, this coin can be much more valuable. When a 1961 Lincoln penny is found in pristine condition, it can be worth a lot more than its face value. Coins that are graded in high conditions, such as MS 65 or better, are highly sought after in the coin collecting world. These pennies exhibit sharp details and lack the usual wear that coins tend to pick up over time. If you happen to own one of these coins in excellent condition, you could be holding on to something worth far more than you would expect. Another way that the 1961 penny can become especially valuable is if it has a minting error. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process. These mistakes are relatively rare, but when they happen, they can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Examples of such errors might include double dies, misaligned strikes, or even off-center coins. A 1961 penny with one of these errors can become a true rarity in the numismatic world. Coins with minting errors are often sold at premium prices, and depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error, they can fetch thousands of dollars. Now, let's get to the most exciting part. Just how much could a 1961 Lincoln penny be worth? Well, it depends on the condition and whether it has any minting errors. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch a price far higher than face value, with some examples commanding hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But here's where it gets really interesting. If you happen to have a 1961 penny that is not only in perfect condition but also features a rare minting error, it could be worth a substantial amount of money. In fact, certain versions of the 1961 penny have been known to sell for as much as $120,000. That's right, a simple penny from 1961 could potentially be worth a staggering $120,000. It's an incredible price for a coin that, on the surface, might seem like just another piece of everyday currency. This high price tag is a testament to the unique nature of certain coins in the world of numismatics. What makes the 1961 penny especially intriguing is that it's not a rare coin by production standards, as millions of these pennies were minted. However, it is the combination of rarity and condition, the possibility of minting errors, and the growing interest in coins from this era that makes the 1961 penny such a valuable collectible. For collectors and investors, the 1961 Lincoln penny represents an excellent opportunity to add something truly special to their collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just starting out, this coin is a reminder that sometimes the most seemingly mundane objects can hide extraordinary value. It's a great example of how coin collecting is more than just about finding rare coins. It's about the history, the artistry, and the excitement of uncovering something valuable. In conclusion, the 1961 Lincoln 1-cent penny is far from ordinary. With its connection to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, its iconic design, and its potential for rarity, this coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Whether you're holding on to a mint condition example or you've stumbled across a penny with a rare minting error, the 1961 Lincoln penny could be worth a small fortune. So, the next time you come across one of these coins, remember that it could be worth far more than just 1 cent. You might just be holding on to a coin that's worth as much as $120,000. Top 2. The 1966 Lincoln 1-cent penny is an intriguing and valuable piece of American history, one that may surprise many coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. Most of us are familiar with the humble penny, often dismissed as a low-value coin that rarely commands attention in the world of numismatics. However, the 1966 Lincoln penny stands out in several ways, making it not only a piece of historical significance, but also an incredibly sought-after coin in the world of collecting. If you're a coin enthusiast or a beginner looking to dive into the world of numismatics, the 1966 penny is one you definitely want to keep your eye on. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, designed by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the coin has undergone various design changes, with the most notable being the shift from the classic wheat reverse design to the Lincoln Memorial reverse, which first appeared on the penny in 1959. The Lincoln Memorial, with its grand pillars and the image of Abraham Lincoln's statue, symbolizes the nation's reverence for its greatest president. This particular design lasted for several decades and made its appearance on the 1966 Lincoln penny. In 1966, the coin was struck at a time when the United States was in the midst of great political and social change. The civil rights movement was in full swing, and the nation was in the middle of a transformative period in its history. The 1966 penny, featuring the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse and Lincoln's profile on the obverse, came to represent the spirit of perseverance, unity, and progress that defined the time. As with many coins, the 1966 Lincoln penny offers collectors a snapshot of a pivotal era in American history, making it more than just a simple piece of currency. It's a historical artifact. What makes the 1966 penny especially interesting is not just its design, but the factors that determine its value. While the penny is commonly found in circulation and used daily, it's the condition of the coin that can dramatically affect its worth. Coins that have been in circulation, spent over the years, and subjected to the wear and tear of everyday life often lose their shine and detail, significantly reducing their value. However, coins that have been preserved in pristine or near-pristine condition can command much higher prices among collectors. The key to finding valuable coins, such as the 1966 penny, is discovering one that has been kept in excellent condition, free from scratches, stains, and where if you happen to own a 1966 Lincoln penny in mint condition, you may already know that it's more valuable than the 1-cent face value. High-quality examples of the 1966 penny are sought after by collectors who prize coins that have sharp details, brilliant luster, and no noticeable damage. But here's where it gets really interesting. There are rare variations of the 1966 penny that can be worth far more than you might imagine. One of the most notable examples involves the possibility of minting errors, which are mistakes that happen during the coin's production process. Minting errors can include things like double dies, off-center strikes, or even coins that were struck with the wrong design. These errors create unique and highly collectible coins that can fetch impressive sums. The 1966 penny is known for one such minting error, the famous 1966 double die penny. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once, causing a noticeable duplication of certain features. In the case of the 1966 penny, this error resulted in a doubling of some of the details on Lincoln's image and the inscription. Double die coins are highly sought after in the coin collecting community because they are rare and unique. If you happen to find a 1966 penny with this type of error, it could be worth far more than the typical penny in circulation. So, how much can a 1966 Lincoln penny be worth? Well, as with most collectible coins, the value depends on its condition and any potential minting errors it may have. A 1966 penny in near-perfect condition could be worth a few dollars, while one with a significant minting error, such as the double die, can fetch a much higher price. In fact, some of the rare 1966 double die pennies have been known to sell for as much as $112,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $112,000. This incredible value is a testament to how much rare coins with minting errors can command in the world of numismatics. The discovery of a 1966 double die penny is a rare and exciting find for any collector, and it's a great example of how seemingly ordinary coins can turn into extraordinary treasures. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone who is just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, the 1966 Lincoln penny is a coin worth paying attention to. The combination of historical significance, design beauty, and the potential for rare minting errors makes this penny an intriguing piece for any collection. For those who may be starting their coin collecting journey, it's important to always check the condition of your pennies, especially older ones like the 1966 variety. A coin that may look like just another ordinary penny could be hiding a rare and valuable error. The more you learn about coin collecting, the more you'll appreciate the beauty and value of these small but significant pieces of American history. In conclusion, the 1966 Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a collectible with both historical and financial significance. Whether it's the stunning design, the connection to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, or the possibility of rare minting errors, the 1966 penny holds great appeal for collectors and investors alike. And if you happen to own one of these pennies in mint condition, or even better, one with a rare double die error, your coin could be worth as much as $112,000. Top 3. The 1967 Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like just another piece of everyday change, but if you're a collector or just someone with an eye for rare coins, you'll quickly learn that this seemingly ordinary penny can be a true treasure. While most of us may toss pennies into a jar or even pass them by without a second thought, some 1967 pennies hold incredible value. In fact, some of these coins have been known to fetch remarkable prices in the numismatic world. If you've ever wondered what makes a coin valuable beyond its face value, the 1967 Lincoln penny offers the perfect example. The Lincoln penny, which first debuted in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a portrait of Lincoln, and the reverse originally displayed 2 stalks of wheat, giving the coin the nickname Wheat Penny. However, in 1959, the reverse design was changed to the now iconic Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and a symbol of unity and freedom. This design remained on the penny until 2008, when a new reverse design was introduced. The 1967 Lincoln penny falls into this time period when the Lincoln Memorial design was the standard. The design itself is simple yet powerful. The image of the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly on the reverse of the penny, with Lincoln's statue visible in the background. This coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a representation of the ideals that Abraham Lincoln stood for and a symbol of the nation's respect for its most revered president. At first glance, a 1967 Lincoln penny may not seem any different from other pennies produced during the 1960s, but there are a few things that collectors should be aware of when it comes to this particular year. While most 1967 pennies are still in circulation and may be found in your pocket or jar, there are certain factors that can make these pennies worth far more than their face value. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Like any collectible, coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are much more valuable than those that have been worn down through years of handling. Coins that are kept in perfect condition, without any scratches, tarnishing, or wear, are considered uncirculated and are highly sought after by collectors. These pennies are often graded by professional organizations, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin can be. A 1967 Lincoln penny in mint condition could be worth far more than just 1 cent, especially if it has been carefully preserved over the years. But there's more to the story of the 1967 Lincoln penny. Beyond its design and condition, certain 1967 pennies are known for having rare minting errors. Minting errors are mistakes made during the production of the coin, and they can make a coin truly unique and valuable. Some of the most sought-after minting errors include things like double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned designs. These types of errors can occur when the die used to strike the coin becomes misaligned, or when it strikes the coin multiple times, creating a double image. Coins with these types of mistakes are considered highly collectible because they are not only rare, but they are also one of a kind. For example, a 1967 penny with a double die error, where the image of Lincoln or the lettering appears doubled, can increase the coin's value significantly. Double die errors are one of the most popular types of minting errors in the coin collecting community, and when they're found on a penny, they can be worth a small fortune. While these errors are rare, they are not impossible to find. If you happen to come across a 1967 penny with a double die error, you could be in for a very pleasant surprise. The combination of rarity, condition, and the possibility of minting errors is what makes the 1967 Lincoln penny such a prized item among collectors. While the penny itself was minted in large quantities, the number of coins that have survived in perfect condition or with rare minting errors is much smaller. This scarcity is what drives up the value of the coin, and it's why many coin enthusiasts are on the lookout for 1967 pennies that might hold hidden value. So, how much can a 1967 Lincoln penny be worth? It depends on several factors, including its condition and whether it has any rare minting errors. A typical 1967 penny in average condition might only be worth a few cents, but if you have a 1967 penny in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, the value can skyrocket. In fact, some of the most rare and valuable 1967 pennies have been known to sell for as much as $109,000. That's right, a single penny, once considered the lowest denomination of U.S. currency, could be worth an astonishing $109,000. This immense value highlights the incredible potential for rare coins to appreciate in worth over time. For those who are passionate about coin collecting, the 1967 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how an unassuming coin can hold remarkable value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, knowing the potential of coins like the 1967 penny can help you make informed decisions when building your collection. In conclusion, the 1967 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a perfect example of how seemingly ordinary coins can hold significant historical and monetary value. Its simple design, connection to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the potential for minting errors make it a valuable and sought-after coin in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to find a 1967 penny in mint condition or one with a rare error, your coin could be worth as much as $109,000. The next time you come across a 1967 penny, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Top 4. The 1975 Lincoln 1-cent penny may seem like a simple, everyday coin, but don't be fooled. There's a lot more to this seemingly ordinary penny than meets the eye. To many, it's just another piece of pocket change, but to savvy coin collectors and numismatists, the 1975 penny is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. As with any valuable coin, it's not just about the face value. It's about rarity, condition, and sometimes a little bit of luck. The Lincoln penny itself has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909 when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Created by Victor David Brenner, the coin was designed to honor the 16th President of the United States. Over the years, the penny has undergone various design changes, but the image of Lincoln's profile has always remained, making it one of the most recognizable coins in American history. In 1959, the reverse design of the penny was changed from the classic wheat motif to the Lincoln Memorial, which lasted until 2008. The 1975 penny features this iconic Lincoln Memorial design, a powerful reminder of the nation's history. Now, what makes the 1975 Lincoln penny so interesting to collectors? It's not just the design, but the factors that influence its rarity and value. Like any coin, the 1975 penny was minted in large quantities, and over time, many of them have found their way into circulation. Most of these pennies, having been used and spent, show signs of wear and tear. The worn edges, faded details, and scratches that come with time reduce the coin's value. However, as with any collectible, the The condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its worth. A penny that has been preserved in mint condition, without scratches or signs of wear, is far more valuable than one that has been circulated for decades. A 1975 penny in near-perfect condition, often referred to as uncirculated, can be quite valuable. These pennies have been kept in pristine condition, typically stored in protective holders, and have never been handled or spent in circulation. Uncirculated coins are rare and highly prized by collectors, who are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples to add to their collections. But there's more to the story. There are also specific errors that make a coin even rarer and more valuable, such as minting mistakes that occur during production. One of the most common and highly sought-after errors that can occur with any coin is the double die error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, causing certain features, such as Lincoln's image or the lettering, on the coin to appear doubled. In the case of the 1975 penny, a double die error can result in a coin that's worth far more than its face value. These error coins are incredibly rare and can be worth a significant amount of money, especially when found in mint condition. Collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for a 1975 penny with such an error, given how uncommon and unique they are. The 1975 penny is also interesting due to the possibility of other types of minting errors. These can include off-center strikes, where the coin wasn't properly aligned during the striking process, or even wrong planchet errors, where a penny was struck using the wrong metal planchet. These types of errors can make a coin even more valuable and even more exciting for collectors to find. If you happen to come across a 1975 penny with one of these errors, don't just toss it into your jar with the rest of the change. It could be worth far more than you think. For most people, finding a rare or error coin might seem like a stroke of luck, but it's not impossible. Many collectors spend years searching through rolls of coins and looking for those hidden gems that could bring in a substantial profit. The good news is that you don't need to be a professional numismatist to start collecting or spotting rare coins. With a little bit of knowledge and some careful attention, anyone can begin to spot potential treasures like the 1975 Lincoln penny. So, just how much could a 1975 penny be worth? It's hard to put an exact value on every coin, as each one is unique. The value of a 1975 Lincoln penny largely depends on its condition and whether it has any minting errors. In general, a well-preserved 1975 penny could be worth a few dollars to collectors, but one with a rare double die error or another minting mistake could be worth significantly more. In fact, some of the rarest 1975 pennies have been known to sell for as much as $85,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $85,000 for a single penny. This is a stunning example of how much a coin can appreciate in value if it's in the right condition or if it contains a unique minting error. The 1975 Lincoln penny is just one of many coins that demonstrate the exciting and profitable world of coin collecting. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, the thrill of finding a rare and valuable coin is always worth the hunt. The 1975 Lincoln penny is an excellent example of how a small piece of currency can hold a tremendous amount of value. In conclusion, the 1975 Lincoln 1-cent penny is far more than just a simple coin. It's a piece of American history with the potential to be worth a small fortune. The combination of rarity, minting errors, and the condition of the coin all play a crucial role in determining its value. Whether you're lucky enough to find one in perfect condition or stumble upon one with a minting error, the 1975 penny could be a valuable addition to any coin collection. And if you're fortunate enough to own one of these rare pennies, it might just be worth as much as $85,000. Keep an eye on your change. You never know what treasure might be hiding in your pocket. Top 5. The 1976 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a coin that holds a special place in American numismatic history. Most people might not think twice about this small piece of currency, but to coin collectors and enthusiasts, this particular penny can be much more than just a penny. As with many coins, it's not just the year of minting that can make a coin valuable, but also its rarity, condition, and sometimes the unique characteristics it might have due to minting errors. The 1976 Lincoln penny is an example of how one seemingly ordinary coin can be worth a small fortune. To truly appreciate the value of the 1976 Lincoln penny, it's important to understand a bit about the history behind the coin. The penny has been part of the United States currency system since 1909. when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln penny has undergone some design changes over the years, but the portrait of President Lincoln has remained a constant feature. The reverse side of the penny, however, has had some variations. For decades, the coin displayed the wheat stalks, symbolizing America's agricultural past. But in 1959, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the legacy of President Lincoln and the values he represented. BY 1976, the United States was celebrating a significant milestone, its bicentennial anniversary. The nation was marking 200 years of independence, and the celebration was reflected in the design of many coins. While the Lincoln penny itself didn't undergo a dramatic redesign for the bicentennial, the year 1976 is still significant in the history of American coinage. This year was a period of high interest in American history, and people were eager to celebrate the nation's past and its future. For some coin collectors, this year marks an era of curiosity and opportunity to find valuable pennies from this time period. The 1976 Lincoln penny itself features the standard design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse and the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Nothing about the design suggests that it would stand out as an incredibly rare or unique coin, but that's what makes the search for valuable coins so exciting. It's all about understanding the details and knowing what makes a coin more than just its face value. While the 1976 penny was minted in large numbers, it's the condition and any potential errors that make it desirable to collectors. One of the key factors that determine the value of a coin like the 1976 Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved in mint condition, known as uncirculated coins, are always more valuable than those that have been handled or spent in circulation. The 1976 penny, like other coins, comes in a variety of conditions, and while the majority of pennies you'll come across might be worn from years of use, those that have been carefully kept in pristine condition are prized by collectors. The more flawless the coin, the higher its value. For a 1976 penny to be considered in mint condition, it should have no signs of wear, no scratches, and all the details of the design should be sharp and clear. However, condition isn't the only factor that can make the 1976 penny valuable. Coins that contain rare minting errors are often worth far more than their face value. Minting errors occur during the production process when something goes wrong at the minting facility. These errors can be a result of things like misaligned dies, doubled strikes, or other issues that affect the coin's appearance. While these errors are relatively rare, they can make a coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to come across a 1976 Lincoln penny with a minting error, you could have a much more valuable coin than you originally thought. One example of a minting error that could make a 1976 penny worth significantly more is a double die error. This happens when the coin's die is misaligned, causing certain features of the design, such as Lincoln's portrait or the letters on the coin, to appear doubled. A 1976 penny with a double die error can be worth a small fortune, as these types of errors are considered highly collectible. Other types of errors, such as off-center strikes or wrong planchet errors, can also significantly increase the value of a coin. The rarity of these errors, combined with the age of the coin, makes them even more desirable to collectors. It's also important to note that certain varieties of the 1976 penny can be worth more than others, depending on the mint that produced them. The United States has several minting facilities, including those in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint may produce slightly different coins in terms of quality and design. If you're lucky enough to find a 1976 penny from a particular mint in pristine condition or with a rare error, the value of that coin can be greatly increased at SO. Just how much can a 1976 Lincoln penny be worth? Well, it all depends on its condition and whether it has any rare minting errors. For the average person, a regular 1976 penny in typical circulated condition might only be worth 1 cent, maybe a few cents to a collector. However, if the penny is in uncirculated condition, it could be worth several dollars. But the real excitement comes when you find a 1976 penny with a rare error or from a specific mint. In some cases, these pennies have been known to fetch as much as $83,000. Yes, that's right, $83,000 for a single penny. This remarkable price highlights the incredible potential for certain coins to appreciate in value over time. What might seem like a small, Inconspicuous penny can end up being worth a small fortune if you know what to look for and are lucky enough to find the right one. For those who are passionate about collecting coins, the 1976 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a piece of currency that was once considered just a penny can hold significant historical value and monetary worth. In conclusion, the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a simple coin. While it may appear ordinary at first glance, it can hold extraordinary value for collectors. Whether it's a well-preserved example of an uncirculated coin or a rare penny with a minting error, the 1976 penny offers potential riches to those who know what to look for. If you happen to come across one of these valuable pennies, don't let it slip through your fingers. It could be worth as much as $83,000. So, the next time you find yourself holding a 1976 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might just have a rare treasure on your hands.